There have been a lot of reactions to what I said yesterday on the Deepam controversy. And certain self-styled secularati are saying Arnab is supporting Hindus. As usual, they are being very stupid. I am supporting not just Hindus. I am supporting what is right. It's insane to say in our country that in an ancient Hindu temple, Hindus will not be given the right to light the Deepam. This is not a north-south issue. This is not a regional issue. This is a national issue. This is an issue of what is right versus what is wrong. It is a question of whether Hindus in India have the basic right to light a lamp on temple land which is their own, or whether in the name of fake secularism even that right can be vetoed by dangerous political convenience. Some people say if Hindus light lamps, there will be riots. That is even more stupid. It's insane. It's crazy to talk like that. Let's begin with the simple issue of all. Why is lighting a lamp by Hindus a law and order problem? Because on the ancient hill that has carried 2000 years of Hindu worship, a hill mentioned in the Sangam literature, a hill where Pandyas carved rock temples, and Vijayanagar kings expanded shrines, and that is where the story begins. Because we have to understand the Hindu roots of this country. Pause for a while and understand the Hindu civilizational ethos I am talking about. The ancient Hindu civilization of the Tamil kingdoms as well. The ancient Hindu civilization of the Tamil people as well. The ancient Hindu civilization of the entire country of Bharat. Because now the moment Hindu devotees ask to light the Karthigai Deepam at Deepathu, a stone lamp pillar on the lower peak, the pillar is itself 400 years old, about 40 meters from a dargah and within temple land. Suddenly the entire DMK government and Congress party get very angry. Suddenly, this issue becomes one of security, law and order. Suddenly it becomes proof that the Deepathu exists. They are trying to erase Hindu history. Sonia Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra, DMK, Akhilesh, their entire attempt, and that's why I say Congress is an anti-Hindu party. If you are a Hindu and voting for the Congress, ask your Congress leaders. Ask your Congress leaders. Why are you against Hindu civilizational ethos? Why are you against lighting of the lamp? Is it true? Is that Priyanka Vadra who went there and said, I will launch an impeachment motion against the judge who gave the clearance? Ladies and gentlemen, the Advocate General has already fought the case and stood up and said, there is no mention of Deepathu in 1920, so prove it existed. That's what the position of the Tamil Nadu government is. The 1920 case, for his kind information, the Advocate General was not about lamps at all. It was about land ownership. And if you want to go into history, the Privy Council left no ambiguity. It said, and I quote, the unoccupied portion of the hill has been in the possession of the Hindu temple from time immemorial. It is a Hindu temple. It is a Hindu temple. And Hindus have sacrificed, and Hindus have fought, and Hindus have persevered, and Hindus have been patient. In the Ayodhya case, Hindus were patient over 100 years of litigation there. And here too, over 100 years of litigation, sacrifice and restraint. When the High Court finally says, yes, the lamp can be lit, the government still says no. The government says no, Hindus cannot light it. This is a political establishment of Congress DMK signaling that Hindu rights should be controlled, Hindus' rights should be curtailed. That Hindus should be told today in 2025 that you cannot light a lamp. And that is the fundamental issue. Whether you're watching this in Tamil Nadu or anywhere, ask yourself, whether you are Hindu or not, how does lighting a single lamp lead to riots? What kind of mindset must you have? What kind of mindset must you have to look at Hindus lighting an ancient lamp and saying, let's have riots? Why does that provoke you? Let me put it bluntly. When the same people insist, no, Muslims must have the right to have big megaphones and do azan and let that be heard over kilometers and kilometers, we are told it's a Muslim right. If you question it, you'll be told you're trampling on Muslim rights. But Hindus have no rights. Ladies and gentlemen, 2000 years of Hindu tradition is being told, Hindus are being told, you cannot do it because Muslims will be upset. No Muslim group has come. No Muslim body has come. But these appeasement walas have crossed the limits. Priyanka Vadra is saying, no, Muslims will be upset. How does Priyanka Vadra know that Muslims will be upset? Priyanka Vadra, Rahul Gandhi, Karni Modi, Akhilesh, who told you that Muslims will be upset? 11 opposition parties in this country get 100 signatures and say Muslims will be upset. And these are the same people who have not visited the Ram temple, who have not gone to the Mahakumbh, who once haven't stood with Hindu civilizational ethos. Ladies and gentlemen, this is extraordinarily blatant political convenience. This is total double standards by the DMK. The same DMK government that claims that a Hindu temple is a law and order threat has no hesitation distributing 5,420 tons of free rice to 2,985 mosques in 2020 and 7,000 tons more in 2024 during Ramzan, spending over 40 crore rupees. At that point of time, it has no problem. You will distribute during Ramzan in 2 years 12,000 tons of free rice, and then you will say, if a Hindu lights a lamp, however, there will be riots. If thousands of tons of subsidized rice for mosques is secular welfare, then the nation wants to know, how is lighting one diya on temple land communal provocation? They must answer me. The West Bengal government pays 2,500 monthly to 30,000 imams. The Calcutta High Court had to stop it. If paying monthly salaries for imams from taxpayers is acceptable, how is lighting one lamp 50 meters from a dargah not acceptable? Will we not question this hypocrisy? Mamata Banerjee had problems with Durga idol immersions because it overlapped with Muharram. If Muslim processions get primacy over Hindu traditions, why is lighting one lamp in Tamil Nadu an issue on which you want to impeach a judge? Akhilesh Yadav, who has not gone to Mahakumbh, who has not gone to the Ram temple, he hosts dinners at mosques, posts Eid greetings, orders special sehri, iftar facilities in Uttar Pradesh jails for Roza observing prisoners. If jail kitchens can adapt for Muslim religious sentiment, how is lighting one lamp in Tamil Nadu an issue on which Muslims will get provoked? For years, the Congress government had defended the Hajj subsidy all the way up to the Supreme Court. If the Congress had spent hundreds of crores flying pilgrims abroad, how is lighting one lamp in an ancient Hindu temple, a 2,000-year-old practice, suddenly become an unbearable constitutional crisis? And why is the rest of the media quiet about it? What kind of fake secularism is this? And for how long, I say, how long in this country, our country, are Hindus going to be told, be quiet, don't talk? You raise your voice, you'll be starting a riot. No, we raise our voice because what we are speaking for is right. This selective sensitivity, this fake secularism. Why does the political class show courage only when stopping Hindu rituals, but folds up instantly when accommodating everyone else? Ladies and gentlemen, I say speak up tonight for what is right, and that's why the appropriate hashtag I'm launching tonight is Nation for Deepam. Not only Hindus, everybody must unite in the Deepam issue. The nation, the entire nation, all of you must come together and launch the Nation for Deepam movement. Because we came together, We could fight the fake media trying to spread lies about the Dharmasthala in Karnataka, saying that it's a place of rape and murder, a fake news story which was proven wrong. Why? Because the Republic Media Network took the lead and told you to raise your voice, and you won. We won. We must win this too. There is an attempt at undermining the Hindu civilization, Hindu values, the Hindu religion, where we are told we need permission to breathe on our own land. And unless we win this, because we have reason and rationality, law and conviction on our side, we must win this. Please support our campaign, Nation for Deepam. This is a national issue. Each one of us must play our part. If you're watching this on digital, circulate this as much as you can. We must fight for our own rights.